plant off the inside of your outside foot. You see that guy there? Don't worry about the linebackers. If they don't tell you anything, don't worry. You take care of yourself. You handle the C gap.
How do you know when you watch a team in camp that it's ready for a game?
Well, I don't know if you ever think you're really ready. Opening day is always, a tough day. You prepare things the best you can, and then you move forward, whether it's within that game or in succeeding games based on what you see.
Inside out now, right? We got to get the inside guy. We got to get the inside guy. Punch him.
Opening Monday night, this place is going to be full. New era for you, new challenge for you. How would you describe what you think your emotions will be like coming out on the field against TCU?
Well, I'm going to try to focus on my job, help the team in areas that I can with decision-making or, maybe a strategy change or something like that if that's appropriate. Players going to have to go out there and make the plays. I won't be able to do any of that for us, which is probably a good thing. And we're all going to need to do a good job for it to all come together.
The entire approach that Belichick has had is to make North Carolina the 33rd NFL franchise. That's been his approach with player development. How do you think it's going to work? You know him better than anybody.
Well, I think it's going to work, but I think, 70 new players on the roster.
Wow.
And, Bill's strength as a coach to me is developing players. How you engage with them, how you inspire them, how you influence them, how you impact their development to improve. And it's very difficult to do when you have that many new players in this short a time to get ready for a season and get ready for a game. He's going to have success at North Carolina.
That's such a great point because you think about his New England teams. He had Tom Brady, of course, and he had Randy Moss, but a lot of his teams were teams that came together. Everybody knew their role. But he also spent countless hours with him in the NFL throughout the week. 70 new players, college football. Can North Carolina buy into that? Can they understand what it takes, especially defensively, Des? Because Bill Belichick and his son Steve are getting ready to go up against a TCU offense with a quarterback that's played a lot, and they go tempo. Will they be able to get everything ready in week one against that kind of tempo and an offense that really gets into that attack mode?
Everybody's going to be there. We're all going to be there. Monday night to see Belichick's debut.
There's so many Super Bowl rings walking around that building. Michael Lombardi, the general manager, multiple-time Super Bowl champion, obviously former NFL general manager. He talks about how college football is professional football now and negotiating and keeping people around. And the buy-in from the 70 players to Bill Belichick, I guess, has been phenomenal down there.
Sure.
And obviously you're going to follow the resume of a guy who not only had the greatest dynasty in the history of the NFL and ran it, but you're talking about just an innovator of the game. The chip block came from Bill Belichick. Different eras, the way you build your team, make somebody play left-handed. It's like all those things will work. How long will it take to get everybody rowing in the same direction? We shall see.
You want this, you got that. No way, watch them walk right past you.